What's up, guys? Another shout out for Matt of Media of Sons of Media. Just hollering this guy out because he is a cool dude. And I know I showed you this video before, but check it out, guys. He actually writes back to you. Hi, Matt, your videos rock. He loved my comment, guys. So that is a super cool thing to do. And he also writes back. You see that? I'm going to like that. And I'm going to like myself. Because I like a lot of things. I already liked his video, and I suggest you come out and do the same. So anyhow, that's Matt of Media for all of you, of Sons of Media. Subscribe to him. He does Shell Shock Live. And what is the other current thing that he is doing? Sim Airport. Let's take a look at that real fast. Let's speed go right there. Doing some airport sims. Looks a whole lot like Prison Architect, but an airport. That's interesting. I'm going to like that bad boy. So, yeah, definitely check him out if you're into games like that. And even if you aren't into games like that, if you're into nice guys, because he is definitely a real cool dude. So, hit him up, subscribe to him, and comment him, because he'll probably say hi back. So anyhow, guys, on with the cast. Welcome back to the cast, everyone. It is Mr.StealUrGurl, that is me, casting the semi-finals of the Reflex gaming tournament. I am going to pause the match before we begin and talk about a little bit about the last match. It's going to be in the same format as the last cast. You had a double feature of the Blue Train Bandit. He was in both of the matches, so I call it a double feature of Blue Train Bandit. It was the losers bracket, round 5 and 6, I do believe that. And he is anything but a loser, guys. He is not a loser. So, I'm going to do this once again, since I don't know how you guys feel about this, and I kind of like the format for some of these shorter matches. So, I have not gotten feedback, so definitely leave me some comments about the double features if you like them or not. And I may have sounded negative about my StealSpeaks Open 2016 tournament that hasn't been going quite as I hoped it in my last tournament, in my last cast. I do not want to come off that way, but I'm not too happy with how it is turning out. Because a player name rhyming with Alphahex hasn't played his match with his opponent. So I really need you guys to do it. It's the semifinals of the StealSpeaks Open 2016, and I want that to be done as soon as possible. Please make it happen, Alphahex. Please play your match, man. And because you guys are great, and I'm looking forward to it. And I don't want to cancel the tournament in any way, shape, or form. And I have mentioned, improving the sound quality. I don't know if you guys are okay with the sound quality coming out of my HyperX Cloud 2 headset, or whether you want something even better, because a few casts ago, the sound was terrible, and I released it anyway, and I was very upset by it. If you guys are interested in radio quality sound, I want to get a cloud lifter and a Shure SM7B or B7, something like that. It's a radio quality microphone, and I want to put that in the casts and bring it to that high-end quality. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know, because I want to put a donate button, and you guys could help me out and help me acquire this thing, maybe even sell some t-shirts, and see if you guys are interested in that. If you are okay with the sound quality, let me know, and then we won't really go forward with that. But if you guys are interested in t-shirts anyway, we could go forward with that, even if you are interested in the sound quality, if you're okay with the sound quality as is. So let me know, guys. I mean, I'm open to whatever, and I'm not trying to sit here and beg for money. I want to try to make this experience as fun and as awesome as possible for you guys at home, because I really appreciate all your support, because you guys are super freaking cool. And if you guys want t-shirts anyway, we can make that happen, because t-shirts are always fun, right? That's what I think. So anyhow, to recap real quick, subscribe to Meta Media, like him, hit him up. play the StealSpeaks 2000, StealSpeaks Open 2016 Alphahex, please do it. And do you want the sound quality? Comment me down below and tell me what you think of it. And if you want t-shirts, tell me what you think of it, regardless of how you feel about the sound quality. So, moving on and going on with the tournament, it is the semifinals of the Reflex Gaming Tournament. So let's see who the players are. We got Alphahex. He is spawning in as the Blue Aeon Commander. He is putting down an air factory first and ecoing all the things. So let's see what his opponent is doing. His opponent is the Red Aeon Commander. He is Maitre. We featured him in one of the cast's last matches. I think he was in the losers bracket round 6. And as you can see, he is clearly not a loser because he's in the semifinals. He is putting down a double land factory build. That is awesome, and he's ecoing all the things. And I'm going to speed this bad boy up to like 6 because this is a big map with a large rush distance. And Pierce Alphahex is putting down a double research station. His weapon range goes down, and Alphahex is scouting, and we got a double fish tooth thing going on here. Let's slow this back down to a respectable speed as a crash out comes out, and an air factory. That is a good response. That's definitely something you want there. Going after the only thing that makes sense with 2 bombers Alphahex is doing right there. That is smart. So the research that Maitre did, he went weapon range, build cost, build time with the land units. So we should see a nice spam coming out for him if this match lasts that long. But then again, you guys may have seen this in the fast cast. It was in like a month ago. I made a fast cast of the tournaments. I just wanted to cover this. Did a real quick fast. It was half hour fast cast of many of the matches. So this match was included. So you may already know the conclusion to this one. So you guys can feel free to fast forward if you have already seen it. And as you can see, a really nasty transport ship is on its way to do some nasty damage as Alphahex is aggroing out the Air Force of Maitre. Maitr's Air Force is down, and these fish dudes right here are able to do some work against these mass extractors. And Maitre is walking in, going to try to do some damage against Alphahex, but Alphahex has a nice little land force that's almost comparable to his opponent's. Now these fish tooths are spread out enough so that damage is not going to occur on them when a bomber comes around. So a mass extractor, and it looks like a land factory is going down. Another mass extractor. That's like 3 mass extractors. Those are core mass extractors. They are worth quite a bit. And a factory TML going up. I think a bomber and a factory TML may have taken out that fish tooth. And a little fractar right here, or a little fight going on here between Alphahex and Maitre. Maitre is pulling away. Alphahex is in pursuit. I think Alphahex has more units there. And look at those rude units knocking over those trees. That is not something Captain Planet would enjoy to see in any way, shape, or form. Nice move there, putting up a factory shield. But unfortunately, the air factory is down for Maitre, and he is definitely on the back foot. He's in the red, guys. He is down, and boom, down goes Maitre. Alphahex is moving on to the finals. So well played there by both players, especially Alphahex, for that sneaky, nasty transport. That is such a nasty thing to do. When your opponent does not have air superiority, you could definitely abuse the transport. So on to the finals. So that is really cool. I'm going to quit this. You guys are going to be following me around real fast here. So I'm going to put this in the done folder so I know it's done. Moving on to the finals. So we got Maitre versus Alpha once again. So no surprises there. Maitre lost in the semifinals, and is back for the finals. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. So maybe he got sent to the losers bracket round 6, and I played these out of order, so my bad if that happened. So he's back. He's got a new name, so I think some time has passed, most definitely. We got Maitre with a new clan tag. He is the yellow Cybran commander, dropping down a research station first, so that is an extremely interesting tactic against Alphahex, who is the blue Cybran commander, dropping down eco and then going into a land factory. Let's speed this bad boy up because these tactics are a little bit slow for my liking. And Maitre putting down a late land factory. I don't know if I agree with the timing of said factory, but Alphahex has gotten out a loyalist. He is going to send that loyalist. He's doing Cybran flanking just way back in just like a patch 1.26. Never mind, he's not doing Cybran flanking. Kinda, he's just being Cybran annoying. So he's going on the flanks. So back in the day, guys, oh, he is Cybran flanking. Back in the day, this was a major tactic used by Cybran players. You would send units all around the enemy base, so the enemy can't really expand, and they would be so busy trying to counter you while you are expanding comfortably. You're just moving your units around, and your opponent is trying to defend against you. You see, look at the Cybran flank. Look at the resources used up here. How Maitre has to play zoomed out. He has to, and that's why you should be playing anyway. Alphahex gets a double land factory. Stopped his land factory production to go for research stations. What an interesting thing to do. I guess he may have seen that Maitre only had one factory, and he's watching the unit production with his units. That is not a bad idea. And this is why you don't want to build against and back against Cybran, because this could happen. A single bot could make your life a living hell. And that mass extractor is in danger. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and that's why Maitre has to respond with 2 loyalists right there. I don't know what Alphahex is doing with these 3 guys. They're running away from battle, and see, you keep that one loyalist in back here. This one guy has shut down an entire back expansion. As you can see, Alphahex went into his back expansion because he knows that there is no moving out of this, no moving away from this when a Cybran flank happened. And how many? 4 research stations there. That is going against 2. And Maitre is attempting his expansion to the side, which is a great idea, a great move to stay alive as somebody shuts down your back expansion. This is what you want to do against Cybrans anyway. You want to expand to the side so you could defend against them because they are so fast and you are not. But then again, Cybran versus Cybran, expanding him back may not be too bad, but expanding him back right now would be suicide for Maitre unless he sends a detachment of loyalists to deal with this one loyalist. But that would cause him to, it would take away some attention. And I do suggest him doing that. And Alphahex putting down another expansion and a line of P-gens. That's pretty much, I think that's a defensive line of P-gens. And I know he has to be going for a land gantry. He has to be going for Megaliths, because I know that is what's coming out for Maitre. Now, that is a nice spot for that annoying loyalist. There's only one place for that loyalist, but you're taking up another resource that your opponent cannot afford to use, is his attention. As you can see, as that happened, Alphahex ran in there and killed a bunch of loyalists. So right here, this flank is extremely exposed. Alphahex could actually has a chance of destroying this mass extractor here. This mass extractor is as good as dead. And as you can see, Maitre is over-responding and pulling all of his units up. Yeah, this is a dead mass extractor. And down it goes. Nice move by Alphahex, keeping his units away from that what he knew was coming, a power detonate. And that was a smart move by Maitre to power detonate, taking out 2 of the units. He didn't just lose the mass extractor, he was able to take out 2 units and a defensive P-gen line. That is how this game is being played now, guys. There's defensive P-gen lines, and it looks like a megalith is coming out. The first megalith is on the field, and if Maitre could push in with that megalith hard and fast, he could do some damage to Alphahex's economy. But Alphahex already has 3 land gantries with one done. So Maitre has successfully destroyed one of Alphahex's detachments, his group of units that have been hanging out, annoying him. So it looks like almost an all-in attack for Maitre. Maitre has not pushed out. He's putting down a radar, which is a smart thing to do so he could see more of what his opponent has. And look at that delicious, yummy mass just waiting there to be sucked up. Dat mass, yo. Dat mass is sitting there to be sucked up. And if you guys have nothing better to say in the comments section besides talking about the t-shirts than the sound quality, you can just say dat mass, so I know you guys made it at least this far. You could say all 3 if you want, and there is a big problem for Maitre. Flying bots getting behind the megalith as the megalith is getting focused down by another megalith. This megalith right here is not going to live long, and down it goes. The monster is dead. And a lot of mass, guys. Yummy, yummy, delicious mass. Dat mass, yo, is just kicking it in there, waiting for someone to suck that yummy, yummy mass. Suck dat mass. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds horribly offensive, but it's supposed to be sort of kind of funny. And since it's a lol, I'm going to make stupid puns like that. So if you like it, good. If not, too bad. I'm still going to do it. But anyhow, guys, as you can see, Alphahex is way ahead of Maitre. Maitre only has 3 land gantries. Alphahex has several more mass extractors. Alphahex is doing a classic pincher move, pushing out from each side. These sides are very strong. Maitre has 3 megaliths. He needs to push out to do something. Why is there no megalith on this side? Did he choose this megalith to go? Oh my goodness, he did. Not the closest one. Okay. That is a choice that was made. And that's a sad loss. That's a lot of mass killed right there. That's 300 mass. This gantry is being destroyed. Maitre should repair it. Nice move there, Maitre. And a single megalith is not what is needed to be there. A single annoying air unit. It's going to be shot down if it goes over another megalith. But it looks like Alphahex is trying to micro it just enough to do some more damage. Maybe attack back here and kill that engineer and shut down this expansion. Wait, actually, they are almost even in mass. I misspoke. But it appears that for some reason Alphahex could afford all of this. Is he mass hacking? Did he suck up that mass right there and we didn't see it? That is one of the great mysteries of Subcom 2, that Alphahex has even mass extractors. I'm totally kidding. Of course, these mass extractors here are at 7,500. This mass extractor here is still at 3,125. You could totally tell these are vetted and they are feeding him more mass. This is probably more vetted than these. No, they're about the same. But the mass extractor count is significant. Wow! A high damage air tower goes up before Alphahex was able to destroy that engineer. So this is a nicely protected area. I would have liked to have seen it right here, but what can you do? He hastily put that up as soon as he can. Is there any cicadas in the field? Cicada in the field, guys. Cicada in the field. That is definitely what you want to see in a megalith a Megalith Loyalist combo. And with a Megalith Loyalist combo, you definitely want to throw in some Loyalists. Not Loyalists, oh my goodness. Adapters. Adapters are the way to go at this point. And there is the land gantry. This is actually turning out to be quite a show. Now, adapters en masse would turn this fight around. This is quite a large Megalith battle here. As you can see, both players have cicadas out and air factories. Right now, guys, it's anyone's match. You can see how they are mirroring each other. Look at that. Just as I said, adapters. This will turn the fight undoubtedly. As you can see, Alphahex has not committed them yet. He stopped Loyalist production because Loyalists are... Oh my goodness, he got gunships. I don't know what he's going to do with them or what he's actually trying to research. Movement speed, not bad. So Alphahex has not shown his cards. He's got these adapters hiding. And once he commits these adapters, they're going to soak up a decent amount of damage. And that damage is going to protect that cicada or those megaliths for just long enough for them to get a kill shot on the enemy megalith. So 2 cicada armies are definitely what you want. You want them to be able to bounce back and forth, and a 3 cicada army is even better. And oh my goodness, this is the first time we've seen a Soul Ripper in a competitive play on this channel. And in fact, the first time you've seen it in a finals match. What is going on here, guys? A Soul Ripper. Are we going to see that come out? I do not believe it. I will be very amazed if we see that. And Alphahex is getting free reign on this mass extractor. I do not know why. Oh, that's why, because Maitre has quite a few less bombers there. Get behind him. There you go. Get that one. Pick him off. Pick him off. Pick him off. Oh, pull that guy back. Nope, nope. That's bad news. And Maitre is getting the adapter. You could tell these guys are really, really good players because they're going for... Oh, not a bad placement at the high damage air tower. That's actually a good place for it. You could tell these are pretty good players because you know that this is what they need to do. They know what they need to do. Megaliths, followed by cicadas, and then adapters. Oh my goodness, here it is! The Soul Ripper 2. I can't believe this is out here. I cannot believe there's a Soul Ripper 2 on the field. I don't know what to say about that. And armor reducing, speed reducing armor, hunker for Alphahex, which is the smart thing to do at this point in the game because anything could happen. A group of gunships could come flying right through this hole right here, and these don't have structure detonate, these experimental units, and just wreak havoc on the commanders, so that could happen. Look at that gigantic megalith army. Now, I don't think Maitre knows about the adapters, and oh, now he knows about the adapters, definitely. What is this? Oh, structure, unit detonate. I don't think they did much. Units going down for both players. And a cicada lost. I think this is definitely going in Alphahex's favor. But then again, I don't think Maitre could see what is in Alphahex's unit composition because of all the cicadas. Yeah, Maitre is just being shredded by all of the megaliths in the army here. And that's GG, guys. That's it. There is nothing that Maitre could do to survive this. Now, there's 2 Soul Rippers on the field, and I would really like to see them committed to battle. I want to see them go for the victory lap. They are some ugly-looking creatures. Well, flying machines, but let's see how beautiful they are when they come into action. And I like how Alphahex is drawing away the Air Force of Maitre. Is he going to commit these? Come on, commit them, Alphahex, because you got the game won. And here they come. That is what I want to see. I definitely want to see these bad boys at least flying, destroying a gantry. And I don't want Maitre to control K just yet. I want him to see these. Oh man, he should be a brown Cybran actually, because that is the color of his pants right now as he sees what is coming for him. Double Soul Rippers as they tear the soul out of Maitre's chances for the finals. Alphahex is the champion of the Reflex Gaming Tournament. So congratulations, Alphahex. And Maitre, you are number 2, which is not bad. You are Crown Prince. So well done there. So awesome job by both players. That was a very interesting match. And I probably should have really just cast that one because as you can see it's 25 minutes in. This is going to be an ungodly long cast. So I am sorry about that, guys, and maybe you guys may like these long videos. I don't know. Tell me in the comments section below. Let me you know what, actually some of you guys have said yay 30 minutes and the mic sounds fine, but I want to know from more than just one person each. I want to know from more of you guys, how does this microphone sound? Is it acceptable for you, or do you want radio quality sound? But that's going to cost me about $500, and I already put about $200, $300, $400 into this project already, and I'm not getting paid. And again, I'm not begging for money. I just want to know what I can do for you guys, and if I have to buy extra equipment, I'm just asking you guys for help to make this as good as possible, and I want you guys to be happy with this product. Well, it's not a product because I'm not selling it, I'm giving it to you, but I want you guys to be happy with it. So let me know what you want. Do you want to donate some money? If you don't think that's cool, just tell me. That's fine. But say it in a polite manner. If you want t-shirts, that's cool. If you want t-shirts to get better sound quality, let me know. If you want t-shirts just because and the sound quality is fine, let me know. And if you want to say dat mass in the comments section below so I know you made it this far, I would like to hear that too. So I know I'm making a lot of requests of you guys during this video, but I think it's worth it. It's the finals. I'm doing a lot. I am super duper busy. And what is Alphahex building? Ugh, that guy, he does these things. He builds these weird things just to make me go, what are you doing, Alphahex? They're high damage air towers in a strange design. I bet you if I was holding shift, he would have spelled out hi, because he's done that. So I probably missed out on that. And there's the man of the hour, the champion, Alphahex, looking cool as always. And I want to look at these Soul Rippers, how much damage they took. They're still in the yellow. They're still doing just fine, despite a commander exploding in their face. So anyhow, guys, let me know all the things I requested, and be sure to like and subscribe to Matt of Media's, Sons of Media's channel, because he's a cool dude. And even check out Alphahex's channel, because sometimes he posts videos once in a while. And speaking of Alphahex, come on, man, play the semifinals in the StealSpeaks Open 2016, because I sent you and the other guy out an email saying, hey guys, play for me. That was a couple weeks ago, and I've heard nothing back. So come on, make it happen. I don't want to cancel the tournament. That is the last thing I want. But anyhow, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out, and share it with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.